I showed you the find change feature in an earlier chapter, but I focused just on finding and changing text throughout your document, or even across multiple documents. Now I want to take it further and talk about adding text formatting to the mix. For example, let's say I want to search for every instance of this word, duration, followed by a colon, but only where it's in this particular font. I'll click in here, look up in the control panel, and see that it's Myriad Pro condensed. I'll go to the Edit menu and choose Find Change, and I'm going to type the text in here. Duration, colon, space. But I only want it to be in that one font, right? That's where the Find Format field comes in. If you don't see Find Format down at the bottom here, you need to click on the More Options button. See how that works? More options or fewer options? I figure you paid for it, you better get those options. Go ahead and click on that, and then click anywhere inside this field. That opens the Find Format Settings dialog box. Move this out of the way so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to look for only that font. So I'll go to Basic Character Formats and type in Myriad. You see that I only had to type MYR. It guessed the rest for me. That's helpful. And I want it to be in condensed. Right now it's set to regular. So I'll select that and type CON for it to guess condensed. Now I'm going to leave the rest of this blank. If it's blank, it means ignore it. I don't care what size it is, what leading, tracking, color, anything else, just that fact that it's Myriad Pro condensed. I'll click OK, and you can see that it shows up here in the Find Format area. Now, what do I want to do with it? I want to replace it with a different font. So I'm going to click in Change Format, and I'll go to the Basic Character Formats here. Once again, move this out of the way, and I'm going to change it to Bold Condensed. So I'll type BOL here, and it guesses bold, condensed. All right, I'm going to click OK, and we'll see that this is going to find the word duration with a colon after it and a space after it only in this font here, and it's going to change the font style to bold condensed. Now I'm leaving the Change To field blank. Why? Well, the way Find Change works is if the Change To field is blank, but the Change Format field is filled in, then InDesign leaves the text just the way it is. It won't replace it, it won't delete it, it just leaves it the way it is. So that's helpful here. I don't have to retype duration down here. On the other hand, if this was blank, if I had not filled in the Change Format area, and this was blank up here, then it means delete the word duration. So that's not what I want to do. I'm going to make sure Change Format is here. It is, and let's try it out. I'll click Change All, and it goes through and it finds 3 replacements in my document, and you see that it changed the formatting for me. Consistency and efficiency, that's what it's all about. Changing text formatting with Find Change ensures consistency throughout a document. However, it's not necessarily the most efficient method in this case. After all, here I would have to type in cost per person and do a find change, and then find change on departure dates, and so on. Later on in the chapter on styles, I'm going to show you a far more efficient way of handling this kind of find change automatically.